All right, Marines, listen up. I know we're hurting, but we got us a go mission. We pulled in a partial signal from the settlement of Dead Hills. We don't know exactly what's happening there, but after what we've seen up Pioneer, we can't take any risks. We'll start by securing the landing control zone. From there, we'll take a look around, see what's going on. Keep your eyes open for survivors. Be ready for a firefight. Even a bad day can get worse. All right, Administrator Hayes has a plan. Building a satellite so we can have a voice beyond those damn platforms. The problem? We don't have the tech to do the job. But we caught a break. Remember that container we recovered in Dead Hills? Turns out it came by train from Berkley's docks. This is a spaceport, and a big one. We might be able to find what Hayes is looking for there. So let's kill two birds with one stone, shall we? Don't go thinking this is a milk run. There could be more of these creatures out there. Engage where necessary, and assist all civilians. Let's get to it. All right, Marines. Time to find out what the hell's happening on this rock. Someone's moving those crates around, that's for sure. And now we know where they came from. All of them. It's called Olduvai, Lethe's main trimonite extraction site. Remember that train we saw? We're pretty sure it serves the refinery. Yep, that's not a coincidence. And I know what you're thinking, but we have an opportunity to finally learn more about this infestation. And by learning, I mean ending it for good. Stay frosty. We've no idea what's waiting for us down there. Sweep the site, evac any friendlies, and keep your eyes open for intel we can use. All right. The enemy's coming to us. So let's give him a good old-fashioned USCM greeting. Numbers are unknown, so we take no chances. We hit him with whatever we've got. You know the drill? Set a defensive perimeter and keep him off the Otago. In case you didn't think it could get worse, those same platforms that downed the Otago are now planning to nuke Lethe from orbit. The good news is that Director Price, Hayes' boss, reckons she can shut it down before we're all extra crispy. The bad news is that means going back up to Pioneer Station. You'll need to restore emergency power, then retrieve a codebreaker from the team Price sent in. From there, Hayes can get you into the AI room and walk you through putting the nukes back into standby. From what we've seen of these creatures, we have to assume the station's infested with them by now. So tread carefully. Listen up, Marines. It's time to leave this place for good. Corrigan reckons we can overload our shield. But for that, we'll need to steal a power core, nuclear grade. Lucky for us, we might find one just like it on Atmosphere Processor Sigma-12. There's a good chance we'll find a nest there. But standard rules of engagement apply. So if there's anyone alive down there, we get them out. We save everyone we can. Brothers and sisters of the Marine Corps, I'm asking for your help. I know, again, right? But this one feels personal. Some of you may know it already. I have a daughter here on Lethe. Last time I heard of her, she was in Tantalus, an underground base. Supposedly, Director Price sent her best men to get her, but you know these mercenaries. They're always counting on us to finish the job. So I'm going to Tantalus. I'm going to find my daughter. And I need volunteers. Who's with me?
Everyone listen. I know you won't trust a merc, but I'm sure you'll trust Hayes, right? She'll be riding with me in the APC. And maybe you can trust a former Marine. That's right. I did 6 tours with the USCM, including the Tiensum campaign. So you don't have to worry about me. I'm a tough cookie. Worry about Cassandra and everyone Marlowe has imprisoned. We need the location of his base. So we're gonna get it out of Price, the worst boss I ever had the pleasure to work with. I hope no one fancied a career at Weyland-Yutani, because this will kill your chances good and hard.
Listen, I need something from you. I know what I'm asking of you. I know it would be better with one of Harper's speeches. I have none to give. I only remember that old saying, save one life, save the entire world. Doesn't mean much on Lethe. This planet is doomed, and there's plenty of lives to save here already. But we've got one last piece of unfinished business. Marlowe and what's left of the Darwin era are entrenched in their dig site. We could leave them to burn in the Cerberus firestorm. But they've still got captives, and Sergeant Harper's daughter is one of them. Jonas kept us alive ever since the outbreak began. We owe him everything. It's time to pay up. My plan is simple. We head for the mine. From there, we deploy 2 teams. One secures the landing site while the other penetrates the Darwin-era base and rescues the captives. I'm not gonna lie. With Cerberus above our heads and creatures all around us, Failure is a big possibility. That's why I won't risk the Otago. Either we manage to secure a landing site and evacuate the prisoners, or the ship escapes without us and we give those cultists a run for their money. You're Colonial Marines. You're survivors. Whatever the outcome, I know you won't let me down.